back. Here we are at Unit 8, Lesson 4. In this lesson, we're going to learn about the triplet and the swing feel. And I really just want to go straight to the swing feel because that's the meat of the lesson. And I'm just going to play it for you. I'm going to use a G chord. And the basic idea, we're going to play it just like a normal eighth note where we play down, up, down, up. I'm just going to make the down long. So you can think of it as long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long. So if you're familiar at all with the song Yellow Submarine, that would be the Yellow Submarine part. Yellow Submarine. So that's that long, short, long. As opposed to a straight eighth note, which is very even, sounding like a tick, 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 tick. It's all even. Tick, 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 tick. And that's what we've been playing up till now. So the whole discussion of the triplet is basically to help you really understand where the swing eighth note comes from and how it's derived. So let's dive in on the triplet. So when we play an eighth note, we've divided the beat into two pieces, the downbeat and the upbeat. Sort of a 50% division with straight eighth notes. And with swing eighth notes, it's sort of a 66.6 and a 33.3 division. The long half is 2/3 and the short half is 1/3. And where that comes from is the triplet. And I'm going to play something that will sound familiar to you. This is not in the book, but it'll give you an idea. So if you've ever heard that, because you hear a lot about swing and jazz, and we often hear the conversation that jazz has come from blues. So I'm going to play you a slow blues feel, and you can hear what this sounds like with a triplet. My count is 1, 2, 3, 4, and every beat is divided into 3 pieces. I'll count the 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I'm playing them all down, and that's a triplet feel. Sometimes that's referred to as a 12/8 feel, because if we're thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 12/8 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But it can also be thought of as a triplet. And often we count triplets 1 tate, 2 tate, 3 tate, 4 tate, 1 tate, 2 tate, 3 tate, 4 tate. What's happened with the swing eighth note is basically we've tied the first 2 notes of the triplet together to create a tied eighth note, which is accounting for 1 and ta are combined to be a tied triplet eighth note, and then we're playing the last eighth note. So you can think of it as 1 skip 3, 1 skip 3, or 1 hold 3, 1 hold 3. So it's kind of like this: 1 hold 3, 1 hold 3, 1 hold 3, 1 hold 3, which is the same as long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long. And that was eventually sped up to be more like this. Or if we're playing it in strumming, and that's long, short, long, short, long, short, long. So that's the basic connection between triplets and the swing eighth note. The swing eighth note was a variation of a triplet with the first 2 notes tied. Now the tricky thing about triplets is how the heck do we play them on guitar, because we've divided the beats into 3, but we've only got 2 directions to use. So that creates a couple unique problems. So I'm going to show you some different ways to play triplets. And this is the same whether you're strumming them or playing single notes. So one way to do them is to just do them all down. And this is probably the simplest and easiest way to do it. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 2, 3, down, 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 down. And notice I'm putting an accent on the downbeat so that we have a sense of the meter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. In the next example, which is figure 8.4.4, we're going to play down, up, down on each beat. So we're going to have a double down, and it's going to feel a little funny. It's going to sound like this. Down, up, down, down, up, down. In figure 8.45, the pattern is going to be down, up, up, down, up, up. And I find this one to feel a little bit like 3/4 time. And again, a little wonky to play because nothing's very even. Sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Or if we're kind of triplets, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Another way to count them would be 1 tate, 2 tate, 3 tate, 4 tate. Finally, we have the alternating down, up, down, up, down, up. And what that requires is putting an accent on an up. And I actually find that this is probably the easiest eventually, but it takes some practice to get the accent on the up. So it's going to sound like this. And the nice thing about that is that there's an even motion to your hand. Now the trick comes in when we're going from 8 notes to triplets. So if I'm playing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and shake it, it's hard to go back and forth between straight 8 notes and triplets. Now when we swing, like I said, we tie the first 2 8 notes together. And so again, we can use the same strumming concepts of either playing them down, 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 or down, up, down, or down, down, up, down, up, which is probably the silliest of them, but we'll play them all. Here we go. Tied triplets. This is figure 8.4.7. It sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, all down. Figure 8.4.8 is down, up, and that's probably the best way to play them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, the last one, which is figure 8.4.9. Basically, what we're doing is we're taking the alternating example that we did in 8.4.6 and skipping the middle note, and you end up with down, down, up, down, up, and it sounds like this. So while that pattern works best for consistent triplets, it doesn't work so well for tied triplets because we get this. If I keep the motion, it's a little better. But it's a lot of unnecessary motion. So those are your triplets and your swing 8 notes. There is no right or wrong to any of these. It's really about the sound that you want. Usually in rock, we'll play the swing 8 notes all down. We might, in the blues, we'll play it all down. Even in triplets, we might play the swing 8 with tied with all downs. But we also might alternate any of those. That's the down, up, and the blues strumming. jazz kind of sound. So it's all a matter of what sound you want. There's no right or wrong. So practice them all. Try and get proficient at them. A metronome will be your friend if you're trying to work on this. Okay, good luck, and we will see you at the next exciting lesson. I can't wait to get to the next lesson. It's so fun. Oh my gosh. See you then.